Since the Armor School moved here to Fort Benning, thousands of Armor Crewmen have graduated from their one-station unit training. Melissa Anderson takes us to one company's field training exercise where the Army's newest tankers are showing off their skills.
Charlie Company of 1st Battalion 81st Armor Regiment was in the field for a week-long training exercise, marking the end of their 16-week one-station unit training, or OSIT.
We have them going through a series of events. Basically, it's a reiteration of what we trained them in the motor pool, but now they get to put it on a practical exercise.
During the Field Training Exercise, or FTX, these warriors in training are tested on everything being an armor crewman is all about, including driving a tank.
We're out here on a tank trail. They conduct laps around a set course, and it just gives them overall experience on how to drive their M1A1 or M1A2.
But tank driving isn't the only thing an armor crewman is skilled at.
When I joined as a tanker, I didn't really understand what I'd be doing. I didn't get a grasp of how much combat was going to be oriented with it. But at the same time, being out here now and doing the maintenance and stuff like that, you really realize how much you do on a tank. There's a lot more to it than I thought.
These future soldiers also learn how to perform maintenance on the tanks. This includes breaking track, main gun tube maintenance, and setting cables up for towing. After this FTX is over, these students will become Army soldiers and head to their first units.
Their next step is to go to their home station, and it's actually game on now. This is what they're going to do for their career, for the living, and it's going to get real.
Armor Crewman OSIT is teaching the Army's newest tankers the ins and outs of tank driving and maintenance. And for the drill instructors that make sure they're ready for their home stations, there's not a more important responsibility.
Loosen these up. Keep these bolts out.
We're training the next generation of tankers, and that's the bottom line. I've got friends of mine out there in the force all over the world, and I take it personal training these kids because that is what they're going to be. They're going to be the ones who replace myself and other generations that's going to be leaving the Army one day, and they need to know what they're doing.
Melissa Anderson, Fort Benning TV.